Good afternoon, everyone. Please be seated. We will begin in 5 minutes. Thank you. Let's welcome our MC for today, Mr. Harith Iskandar.
Thank you. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. What a wonderful afternoon this is. This is truly something that's very special. We are all here to celebrate 37 years of the SJMC Subang Jaya Medical Center. My name is Harith Iskandar. It gives me a great honor, great privilege to be here this afternoon with everyone. It is a very small event right here live. We've got maybe 30, 35, 40 people in the room, but just to let you know that there is a whole audience also watching on the SJMC YouTube channel. People are watching from all over the world. I'm actually watching it right here. So if anybody is watching from across the world or across Malaysia, please let us know where you're watching from, and I will be chatting to you. This is amazing. We are live as well as on social media. Of course, just to let you know that if you're watching on YouTube, there's a slight delay. It's about a 20-second delay. So that means by the time I say something and the time you see it on YouTube, our government might have changed again. We do it very fast in this country, very fast. You blink your eye, you open, somebody else is there. It's I know comedians are getting in a lot of trouble recently, like saying things like that, but I'm just talking facts. Anyway, first of all, a very good afternoon to our very special invited guest here, the VIPs, Yang Berhormat Michelle Ng, the State Assemblywoman of Subang Jaya. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Encik Mustamir bin Muhammad, Group CFO Sime Darby Berhad, Mr. Peter Hong, Group CEO Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare, Dr. Jacob Thomas, Group Medical Advisor, Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare, as well as Mr. Brian Lim, CEO of Subang Jaya Medical Center, and Dr. Gunalan Palari, Chairman of Medical Advisory Board, Subang Jaya Medical Center, and distinguished guests, doctors, staff, and nurses who've been with us for over 30 years. Please give us a round of applause just for being here this afternoon. Yes, we are here to celebrate 37 years. That means in 1985, the SJMC officially began. 1985. The only person in the room who does not remember that is YB Michelle. She's not even 35 yet. 37 yet, okay. True, right? I read on Wikipedia. I mean, you look 15 sometimes, so it's... so when you look around you, you're looking at... Like everybody remembers 1985. 1985, many things happened other than SJMC. The first Proton Saga was produced and released. And in fact, it's still running around right now. I think there's a fishmonger somewhere in Klang Road. You're still using that same car. The Penang Bridge was also officially opened in 1985. Comtower was officially opened in 1985. PWTC was officially opened in 1985. These are all momentous occasions. And of course, SJMC. Still going strong in excellence. Wow, that is, it's a long time if you think about it. I think to some of us in the room, when we say 1985, we kind of think, yeah, not so long ago. I think about 10, 15 years ago. No, 37, okay? 37. To those gentlemen and ladies in the audience who have white hair, be grateful, I have none. So I wish I could look as distinguished as that. But this is, of course, an amazing gathering of the past and present, of the best of the individuals, because at the end of the day, it is people that make up any establishment, especially in terms of hospitals. It is the people that create the environment. It is the people that make the place memorable, and it is the people that bring a good, or in some cases bad, name to any establishment. And that's why I think we are here today to acknowledge the people, especially those of you who are sitting at the back there, and we'll get to you in just a moment. Quick question. Anybody here was actually born in SJMC? Hand up. Anybody? No? No one? Yep. Yeah, I know you're all too old. You were born before. Oh, we do have an individual who's... Yes, fantastic. Wonderful. You were born SJMC? Okay. My earliest memory of SJMC was in my younger days. I used to race motorcycles legally at the old Batu Tiga track that was just around the corner. And in my first race, I thought I was damn terror, put on my leather suit, went around a few times. After 2 laps, it got so hot and I couldn't confuse myself and I went crashing into the corner. And an ambulance came to pick me up. This was the old Batu Tiga just around the corner. Instead, they rushed me here. If I didn't die on the track, I would have died in that ambulance because I was being thrown around the ambulance as he rushed me here. But I was taken to, I think, a surgeon here who very quickly took a look at shoulder, and I had popped out my shoulder or had a cracked shoulder or something. I can't remember the details, but I was well taken care of, and I gave up racing after that. Let's just put it that way. But thank you so much, SJMC, for saving my life back in the day. But by that I mean not turning to being a rumpet. So thank you. Okay, guys, let's get on with the afternoon. We're going to make this hopefully as memorable as the last 37 years has been for you. So, since 1985, just like to let you know, the SJMC has been, of course, a household name. There have been numerous firsts. The first private hospital to perform an open heart surgery, a pediatric liver transplant, a bone marrow transplant, a kidney transplant, just to name a few. But, as I said, it's always about the people. It's always about the individuals involved. And excellence, as you know, has always been at the heart of anything that SJMC does. So right now, we've got a little bit of video. We call this the Excellence Since 1985 video. So I'd like you to just give your attention to the screen, and let's have a look at this little clip.
Since the day we opened our doors in 1985, we have made it our mission to be a hospital you and your family can rely on, your trusted healthcare provider. Today, we are Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare's flagship hospital in Malaysia, with an illustrious reputation and years of accolades, offering access to state-of-the-art medical technologies and a capacity of more than 400 beds to accommodate every patient that walks through our doors. Our team of highly trained medical professionals are always ready to provide world-class healthcare at every single stage of your life. Even when it comes to the trials and tribulations of life, you can rest assured knowing that you're in capable hands that will guide and support you. From diagnosis to surgery, to treatment and recovery, we will care for you every step of the way. Even when you're back home into your daily life, we are there to provide the support you need. At SJMC, we're champions of preventive healthcare, and we provide a comprehensive array of diagnostic tests that you can take to arm yourself with knowledge of your own health status. With every milestone you face, we will be there to care for you. Even if you're a family member waiting on news about your loved ones, we have your back. We are dedicated to serving you and your family with the utmost care. Wherever you are, around the clock, and no matter who you are or where you're from, you can trust us with the health of you and your loved ones, because caring for people's health and quality of life is what we do best. We at SJMC are a hospital that grows together with you, and we're here to stay.
And the husband is consoling her. Lucky there's no audio for that, because if that was my wife, you would have heard some four-letter words. I was the typical husband. You're going to be okay. Shut up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, right now, just to officially kick off this afternoon's events, I'd like to welcome onto stage to give the opening speech the CEO of SJMC, Mr. Brian Lin. Mr. Brian Lin, could you please make your way to the rostrum?
Good afternoon, colleagues, past and present leaders, current and retired medical staff, friends of SJMC, members of the media, and those who join us virtually. Welcome to our 37th anniversary celebration. First, let me acknowledge some of the key people who have taken their time off from their busy schedule to be with us on this momentous afternoon. Yang Berhormat Michelle Ng, State Assemblywoman of Subang Jaya, Mr. Peter Hong, Group CEO, Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare, Dato Dr. Jacob Thomas, Group Medical Advisor, Sime Darby Healthcare, Encik Mustamir bin Mohamad, Board Member, Ramsay Sime Darby Healthcare, Dr. Gunalan Palari, Chairman of Medical Advisory, Subang Jaya Medical Center, and not forgetting those who are online and watching virtually. In particular, Ms. Trish Hogan, who is watching us down from Australia, the former CEO of FJMC, doctors, and especially the pioneers of SJMC. We would love to have you here, but due to COVID-19 and the space constraint, we are unable to do so. Nevertheless, you are indeed very special to us, and we admire your past contribution in building and growing SJMC over the years. It gives me and my team great pleasure to host you on this special occasion. Thank you for making time to be here. At the heart of our celebration is people. As I look around this room and those online, I honor the rich legacy of SJMC to those who have laid strong foundations through their expertise, unwavering passion and dedication throughout the past 37 years. Some of you have been with us for 3 decades and counting. I recall my early days of my career after returning from the United States. SJMC was my first employer. I spent a good 5 years here in the 1990s and have many fond memories working with an excellent and caring team of people who have helped the hospital achieve many significant milestones together. Those years, I was just a young, aspiring financial analyst. And I remember Mr. Mac Banner and the late Elaine Chong took me in as an employee in SJMC. I was serving in the finance department. So looking back at the years that I spent in SJMC, the thing that resonates with me most is the values and principles. SJMC has always been a VIP. A VIP means that SJMC has always been visionary, inclusive, and a pioneer. When I arrived at SJMC almost 30 years back, I remember very clearly in a meeting room on the 6th floor of South Tower with the senior management team, and we were discussing about the feasibility study, planning and commissioning of the outpatient center at North Tower. The CEO then, Mac, who is very fondly known, was very clear in his direction of taking the hospital to the next level when some of us looked worried and unsure. He reminded us to pursue the dreams and the vision of SJMC to be the regional and referral hospital. I remember his words of, "Build it, they will come." And these words has been ingrained in my mind till this very day. The opening of the outpatient center at North Tower was one of the highlights of my career, as I witnessed the leaders of SJMC was indeed a VIP, visionary in their leadership, inclusiveness, for they want everyone to be together as one, and pioneering because they dare to fail and be innovative. These are the tenets that built and made SJMC to be known as the trailblazer in the industry. In the private healthcare sector, SJMC is known as a hospital with a history of firsts. We conducted the first open-heart surgery, neurosurgery, pediatric liver transplant, and bone marrow transplants, just to name a few. And this year, we make the first private hospital, we became the first private hospital to perform a daycare total knee replacement, offering digital PET-CT services and tomography for the efficient and high precision for cancer treatment. And this means better precision, reduced radiation, shorter time for our patients. Today, we continue to build from strength to strength, both locally and regionally. Just last month, SJMC was recognized by Frost & Sullivan Asia Pacific Best Practices Award for Malaysia's Best Hospital Company of the Year in second consecutive years. This award is a testament to the dedication of the people. And not to forget, one of our early and strong local supporters have been with the people of Subang Jaya. Many babies of Subang were born here and went on to build families. It has been an honor for us to grow with the community here. So on this special occasion, it gives us great joy to give back. But later, I'll be presenting two contributions to the Adun of Subang Jaya and SJ Beacon. I believe that to go far, especially in the digital age, we need to be collaborative, bridge opportunities, and move ahead with agility. The importance of having a strong healthcare system is now more important than ever in post-pandemic era. According to a media report by The Age, in 2020, the way Asia has dealt with COVID-19 shows that the center of gravity in the global healthcare industry is shifting to this region. Healthcare has rapidly become more consumer-centric, with people more willing to spend out of pocket, demand of better customer experience, and health outcomes. With this, I look forward to building on SJMC legacy in delivering excellence, not just in medical and clinical front, but also customer experience. The road ahead is certainly not easy, but exciting and filled with opportunities to do things differently. Based on the founding principle of being visionary, inclusivity, and pioneering spirit, or in short, VIP, we will continue to build SJMC of the future. After all, SJMC and we are all trailblazers, showing the way and never following. With that, I would like to wish SJMC happy 37 glorious years, and may there be another 37 wonderful years ahead and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. And yes, I echo those thoughts as well. And there are many people watching on the YouTube as well. I'd just like a quick shout out to them. Ashila Ishant, Norzila Zila, Cloudy91. I don't think Cloudy91 was born with that name, unless someone at the SJMC registration counter couldn't pronounce Cloudiha or something. What an unfortunate name for that person. But they're all wishing SJMC happy 37, happy anniversary from one of your pioneer staff from 1985, a CTZ Arshad. says she was one of the pioneer staff from 1985. Thank you for watching on YouTube, City. So, ladies and gentlemen, like Brian has as well said and reiterated, it is all about the people. And we have a video right now where the people, your people, have put together a sort of a small montage of congratulatory messages from the SJMC family. Let's have a look at what they have to say. Shall we play the video?
My heartfelt congratulations again to the success of SJMC for achieving the accolade of being one of the best, if not the best, tertiary hospital in Asia.
Years and still going strong. Stay classy, SJMC.
Selamat ulang tahun kepada SJMC yang ke-37 tahun. Congratulations SJMC.
We are here to wish you a happy 37th anniversary, SJMC.
We love you SJMC. Happy 37th anniversary and many more.
Congratulations, SJMC. We are so proud of you.
Happy 37th anniversary.
Happy 37 years anniversary to SJMC. Stay healthy, stay beautiful. We love you.
Congratulations to all on the occasion of the 37th anniversary of the SJMC. And the SJMC has become a premier tertiary care hospital in the region.
You're a great 37 years SJMC. Happy anniversary. SJMC, congratulations on turning 37.
It gives me great pleasure to wish you all on this occasion of your 37th anniversary.
Stay healthy, stay safe, stay happy. Happy 37th birthday, SJMC. Happy 37th anniversary, SJMC. We love you. Happy birthday, SJMC. Cheers to 37 years. Yay!
Congratulations to you all on the 37th anniversary of a great institution. Thank you.
I have no doubt that the next 37 years will bring even more growth and success, and that Subang Jaya Medical Center will maintain its place at the top of the list of hospitals in Asia. Keep up the good work, and always keep quality of care for your patients foremost in your efforts. Enjoy this wonderful celebration.
On behalf of Elaine, I would like to wish SJMC a happy 37th birthday. Subang Jaya Medical Center, congratulations on the great 37 years.
It's been a wonderful 37 years. Cheers, SJMC. Yeah!
Wait, sorry,
We are here to wish you a 37th anniversary.
Madam Elaine, the little doggy at the side. You just know that behind the camera someone had a little snack there for the dog. They would not have sat there so calmly. Yeah, the magic of camera. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and people are still watching online and commenting. We have further congratulations from other pioneering staff. One Nora Liza Alwi says she's a pioneering staff. Siti Arshad says that Mr. Brian Lim was one of my big bosses. Congratulations. Siti, you can just type whether he's a good boss or not. I will choose whether to read it out, okay? Just say good and then wink, Okay, so we know what you're talking about. And there's a Noor Zifia Abdulaziz. Congratulations from G Aziz in Kings Dubai as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, right now we've got a very special moment. Over here you will see something that looks heavy, and it is indeed very heavy, because in that what shall I say, monument contains something that is very, very special. This is actually a time capsule. This was supposed to be opened on SJMC's 35th birthday, which I think was just towards July 2020. However, as we all know, the country was locked down in March of that year, so it was unable to be opened then. But we are here today, this afternoon, and we are going to open this time capsule. Now, by that, I will explain to you in a moment what exactly is within this time capsule. But before that, would like to invite onto stage to help us open this momentous occasion, Encik Mustamir bin Muhammad, if you could make your way to the stage. Mr. Peter Hong, the Group CEO. Dr. Jacob Thomas as well, if you could come forward, and Mr. Brian Lim to come forward. So, contained in this box, and it is actually written there, I had a look at it a bit earlier on, is a photo album and signatories from the Outpatient Center of October 1990, the building that all of you walked through to come here today. So here's what's going to happen, okay? Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to be asking the guest to lift up the acrylic cover. But before that, would we be able to also ask you just to remove your mask and hold your breath for 3 minutes? Don't worry, we're surrounded by doctors if anything happens. Although some of them have retired. I'm sure they'll know what to do. We are going to be lifting up the contents and revealing what is inside that time capsule. In 3, 2, 1, could you reach out to that side and lift up? If you could make your way, once you get the contents out, so there seems to be a scroll in there as well as a book. If you could make your way to the stage, perhaps. Step back onto the stage. We see the scroll and a book, which I believe was signed by all the signatures of the people who witnessed the opening of the Outpatient Center in October 1990. Yes. And this was a scroll that was written at that time. So we are looking back over 30 years here today at this scroll. Brian, perhaps you'd be able to read out the message that is contained on the scroll.
Okay, the message that's written here. This scroll contains the signatures of all those guests and staff who witnessed the groundbreaking ceremony of the Outpatient Center on October 8th, 1990.
Wow.
I'm going to pass the mic to Dr. Jacob Thomas, because he was the only person probably who have seen this and now has the same occasion to open this. Dato'?
Wow. That is a scroll with all the signatures of all the people who witnessed that particular momentous occasion on that day.
It reads, official groundbreaking ceremony of Subang Jaya Medical Center, new outpatient center on the 8th of October 1990. Dear honored guests, please sign on this scroll, which will be sealed into the time capsule at the official opening of the new outpatient center in July 1992. And then I believe these are the signatures of the senior management team, the board of directors who were witnessing this occasion.
I can see signatures of Tun Ismail, Elaine, Michael Hall, Anthony Yoon, Zamzam, who was our HR person. I see my signature as well. To Tan Hui Meng, Sally, who was the training person. Some signatures I don't recognize, but the whole lot of signatures are there. Carl Stenifer, Lam Sao Mei, Putri Rafida, Khatija Ibrahim, who was a physiotherapist.
Not the singer.
Chun Amoy, who was the head of nursing. It's been a long time. Well, I suppose you'll put this up for...
That is absolutely amazing, Dr. Jacob Thomas. The fact that you could read some of the signatures, because you know how terrible doctors' handwriting is. And you actually managed to read about 20 names out there. So congratulations once again.
I almost didn't recognize my own.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. While they're posing for the photo, I'd just like to read a message from Hazik Haris on YouTube, who says, Happy 37th anniversary SJMC from BTMC. Thank you very much. You may make your way back to the seat. Encik Mustamir Peter Hong, as well as Dr. Jacob. Mr. Brian, if you could just remain on stage for the moment. Another quick message from Aziza Faud. Congrats and happy anniversary. I'm one of the pioneer staff in the nursery department. Proud to see all the babies becoming parents now. There you go. Fantastic that more and more of the original staff are logging on online to watch this. So, right now we've come to a moment which I myself am particularly looking forward to, because this is a moment that the SJMC, the management of SJMC, takes a moment to honor the doctors and staff who have served for the past 31 years and more. So we are honoring 33 Long Service Award recipients today, some who have retired and some who are still serving in SJMC. Mr. Brian will present a token of appreciation for your dedication throughout the years in helping SJMC achieve many, many significant milestones. We will be giving out to 24 recipients who are here with us today. So, let us start with the doctors who have served more than 31 glorious years. I'll be naming them one by one, and when you hear a name, please make your way to the stage. Starting off, 37 years, Dato Dr. Rosali Wathus. Now retired, 37 years. Thank you, Dr. Rosali. Following up with Dr. Chan Chi Wah, 37 years. Following up from Dr. Chan, Dr. Mary Samuel, retired, 37 years. And the man who can't recognize his own signature, Dr. Jacob Thomas, 37 years. Congratulations, Dr. Jacob. Followed up with Dr. Siti Zaliha Zainal, 35 years. 37. Oh, they gave me the wrong information here. Followed up with Dr. Ahmad Zulkifli bin Haji Laidin. 35 or 37, sir? You're not so sure. Who cares? We're all young. Let's make it 52. Why not? Next up, Dr. Chan Phuk Cheong. Followed by Dr. Muhammad Hanis bin Haji Ahmad. Yes, congratulations, Dr. Hanis. Dr. Tan Hui Meng. Followed by Dr. Wong Chi Sing. And now, Dr. Vemelanathan, 35 years. Next up, Dr. Aramugam Abel Wesley, sir, 34 years. Dr. Chong Kin Yam, 34 years. 37 as well. Wow. Dr. Nick Ishaq Wan Abdullah. Dr. Nick. Dr. Yap Yen Piao. Dr. A. Surendranathan. Dr. Rohaya Muhammad Qasim. Dr. Koo Paik Chu. Do you remember how many years? 31. Meet Michelle Ng, 32. She may have delivered you. Dr. Ashoka Menon. Dr. Ng Su Chin. Dr. Shama Prasad. Dr. John Tan Hong Guan. Is he here? And Dr. Ali Azman. And those are all the doctors of 31-year service and above. And now we move on to the staff. Miss Angie Ng Gek Ki. 35 years. How is that possible? She looks 42. She started when she was 7 at SJMC. Mr. Susilan Gopal. 35 years as well, sir? There you go. A round of applause for all the recipients, 31 years and above. Congratulations. On behalf of SJMC, thank you, and thank you. And now we're going to be carrying on. Thank you for remaining on stage, Mr. Brian. We're going to be carrying on with the presentation of a couple of mock checks to some very well-deserved establishments. First of all, to present a mock check to a young Muhammad Michelle Ng, the State Assemblywoman of Subang Jaya. This mock check represents a sponsorship of 37 free 3D mammograms, which will be benefiting women from the local B40 community of Subang in support of women's health. To the tune of 14,600 ringgit, thank you so much. 37 free 3D mammograms to the Adun of Subang Jaya. Thank you so much, SJMC. And to present to Kelvin Chu, Operations Director of SJ Beacon, in support of the Subang Jaya Community Ambulance, or the Persatuan Bantuan Kecemasan Bomba Community, a mock check of 10,000 ringgit towards this very deserved and well-structured cause. Thank you so much. Thank you, and thank you, Brian. You may take your seat now. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, once again for everyone who has contributed and continues to contribute. Okay. What is a birthday if we don't have, number one, a birthday cake, and number two, congratulatory messages? However, this next video coming up, a little bit special because we've got messages coming from across the region, especially from the group colleagues of Ramsay Sime Derby Health Care. So before we bring out the birthday cake, once again, please give your attention to the screen, dim the lights, and let's look at this little video of congratulatory messages from across the region.
Happy 37th anniversary SJMC!
My heartfelt congratulations again to the success of SJMC for achieving the accolade of being one of the best, if not the best, tertiary hospital in Asia.
years and still going strong. Stay classy, SJMC.
Selamat ulang tahun kepada SJMC yang ke-37 tahun. Congratulations SJMC.
We are here to wish you a happy 37th anniversary, SJMC.
A very happy anniversary wish to Mr. Brian, our fellow colleagues and friends in Subang Jaya Medical Center. 37 years of excellent service, dedication and commitment in serving our communities. Congratulations on your achievements and I wish you many success in many years to come.
Hi Brian and SJMC team. Congratulations on your 37 years anniversary. Wishing you many more years to come.
My dear colleagues, Brian and all the team of Subang Jaya Medical Center. Happy 37th anniversary for Subang Jaya Medical Center. I would like to send my heartfelt congratulations and gratitude to the doctors, nurses, all of staff and the management team. You are all the pillar of success. On behalf of Premier Bintaro Hospital, I also like to represent them to send you their congratulatory message. Nevertheless, I hope that you all have a great time and values for all who need your care. We do love you. Take care and stay healthy.
Greetings from Premier Jatinegara Hospital. Dear Brian and all SJMC team, wishing you a happy 37th anniversary for Subang Jaya Medical Center. 37 is not a small number, and SJMC has already proved and shown that grew as one of established medical center in Malaysia. And in this beautiful day, we wish you all success and always be able to compete positively and excel in providing health services for Malaysia.
Hi, I'm 37 this year.
Happy anniversary Subang Jaya Medical Center. Congratulations on your new milestone. May your journey of success continue beyond infinity. Always passionate in serving and giving the best to the community. And hopefully, Subang Jaya Medical Center can continue to operate as a trusted and leading hospital in coming years. RSD Indonesia Corporate Team wishing you and your team a happy anniversary. We are sending you lots of love.
Happy 37th anniversary to SJMC.
Selamat ulang tahun Subang Jaya Medical Center yang ke-37. Kiranya semua pelayanan dan dedikasi yang diberikan kepada seluruh pasien dapat bermanfaat demi kehidupan yang baik dan sehat. Semangat dan salam sehat.
I am 37 this year and so are you.
Hi SJMC, I'd like to wish you a very happy 37th anniversary.
I mean, you guys have been doing a wonderful job all these years, taking care of the Malaysian society. Well done, and many more years to go ahead for you.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give up, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bug. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill the bars. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting rough. Happy anniversary,
Happy anniversary Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary 37 years old Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary for 37 years Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary for the 37 years Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy 37th anniversary Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary for the 37 years Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary for the 37th of Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary for the 37 years Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Happy anniversary for the 37 years Subang Jaya Medical Center.
Seem to be having way too much fun. So, who else having birthday? Come, let's go celebrate. Okay, back to the birthday cake, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be bringing the birthday cakes already here on stage. I'd like to invite onto stage once again Encik Mustamir bin Muhammad, Mr. Peter Hong, Dr. Jacob Thomas, Mr. Brian Lim, as well as Dr. Gunalan Palari to come onto the stage and do us the honor of ceremoniously and figuratively and symbolically celebrating this momentous occasion of 37 years. I think they're all going to be gathering around the cake. Perhaps everyone's going to have their hand on the knife. So ladies and gentlemen, if we could all together once again celebrate. This is 37. Happy birthday, SJMC! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Thank you so much. Brian, would you like to say anything, final words? Perhaps you can give a microphone to Brian. Anybody else would just like to say anything? It's not often that we get to be 37.
Thank you. I think so privileged and so proud to be here with all of you celebrating. I don't think we can emphasize anymore that this is not possible without all your dedication, all your love, and all your service. All this, the gratitude, the glory, all goes to all of you. Thank you, SJMC team.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You may return to your seat, ladies and gentlemen. Just want to quickly read out, because I know a lot of people are watching on YouTube. Everyone is wishing happy birthday. Nur Hayati, Andrea Wong, Hur Ain Siset says, Go Sealan, Katina Jupri, Hasrizal Hashim, happy anniversary. Thank you so much for everybody who's watching on YouTube and making this occasion even more special than it already is. Okay, as we promised, we were going to keep this short, sharp, and sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SJMC, once again, a big congratulations to a wonderful 37 years. And I know it may have seemed like a long time, but this is probably potentially the beginning of even better and greater things to come. So, Thank you for everyone for coming here and spending your Friday afternoon with us, especially those who are watching on social media as well. Before we go, I just want to say that right after this, we're going to be having a quick photo session with all the recipients and all our VIPs. But we may take a couple of minutes to just quickly set up the chairs here. So I would request, if you can, to the recipients of the Long Service Award, please do not immediately leave. But after this photo session, we are all invited over to Cafe 35 to have a couple of bites of some nice croissants and some high tea, especially curated for you by SJMC. So on behalf of everyone, on behalf of SJMC, on behalf of Ramsey Samdabi, I want to thank you for coming. We have had a really lovely afternoon, and I personally am honored to have been invited to be a part of this. On behalf of myself, congratulations to everyone, and I look forward to once again seeing you, hopefully, perhaps in the next 37 years as well. Good afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. My name is Harith Iskandar. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you. So I believe we're going to be setting up the chairs here very quickly. Just give the team maybe a couple of minutes. Once again, doctors and staff, if you are able to just hold back for a while, we would love to have you in a commemorative photograph with the VIPs for this afternoon, and look forward to this photograph 10, 15, 20 years into the future when we can look back on this afternoon and say, I was there too. First, we'd like to invite the VIPs to take the seats at the front. We'd like to say thank you to YB Michelle, who has to leave us very quickly. Thank you, YB. The two long-serving staff, Mr. Susilan and Ms. Angie, are you here? Okay, in fact, we're going to be taking the doctors. May I invite all the doctors to come forward? All the long recipient awardee winners. We're taking a photo with the two staff first, Mr. Susilan and Ms. Angie. Thank you very much, Angie and Susilan. And now I would like to invite the doctors to come forward. All the long service award recipients. If we could just ask you, the ones who are standing, to stand perhaps slanted angle slightly. Best angle, left side, right side, you decide.